everyone, welcome back to my channel. Sorry I have been absent for a while. Just been having a lot of personal things happen in my life at this moment, which I will speak on in another video. However, as you guys can see by the title, yes, I have decided to go back to college at the age of 24 years old. So this is just going to be a brief video as to why I decided to go back to school, my reasoning behind it, and what the process has been like for me. So I'm just going to start from the very beginning. Around November of last year, I remember going to this church service, and they had opened up a Bible school, and I was very interested in attending. So I ended up going to their seminar and whatnot, getting information. And I had it set into my mind that I wanted to go back to school. At the time, I was looking into getting into how should I say it, like biblical school, biblical college. And because of the whole COVID thing, the school that I wanted to attend, they didn't offer online classes because they were just opening, so all they had was just to have regular classes, which is what I was intending on doing. However, because of this pandemic, everything kind of went off, and so they didn't have the option available. So I was okay with it because I wouldn't say like it was like a heat in a moment that I decided I want to go back to school, but I did have it in my mind that I was ready for a new step in my life. So I decided to go ahead and you know, I was interested in registering pretty much, but that didn't happen. So I just let the idea go. And around, I would say is July, maybe 2 months ago, May, June, July, around May, I began to still think about school, began to think about what I want to do with my life as an adult. I'm 24 years old. I'm going to be 25 in December. So I think for me, it's just a matter of just realizing where I want to be by the time I hit 30. What are my goals? What are my aspirations? What I want to achieve for myself. And right now, at the present moment, I am a teacher. But I really thought to myself is, you know, teaching something that I see myself doing until retirement. Is it something that, you know, I want to stick to, or do I want to venture out and see what other options are there for me? So all these things began to go through my mind. And so, you know, the more research I did, and, you know, by watching videos on YouTube and just hearing different persons' perspectives and their stories, I decided that I wanted to try to get myself into learning how to become a social worker. And that stemmed from just, you know, just personal experience, you know, seeing people come in and, you know, do inspections for children in need, and, you know, just watching reports of just people helping one another, families who are suffering. And also one of my biggest inspirations, which I should have brought the book over here. I think I'm gonna get it, hold on. All right, I'm back. So one of the reasons why that inspired me to go back to school is this book right here, Becoming by Michelle Obama. So if you guys are readers, and if you're not readers, I encourage you to get this book, because this book will speak life to you. It's so inspirational. I as an author, excuse the plane noise, as an author, I look up to Michelle Obama as, you know, another author. And for her to just share her experience from childhood up until her age now, you know, it's one thing to look at a person, but you don't truly know who they are until you read their story and hear them out. So, you know, it doesn't speak about just her life as a first lady in office. It just speaks to, you know, it speaks about her life as a human being. And so just hearing her story about school and success, and, you know, what she did and what she decided to do, what she decided not to do, that really encouraged me. And after or during reading this book, I decided that I'm going to register to go back to school. So, you know, for the book Becoming, I can honestly say that I am becoming a college student. So yeah, so that was my inspiration. One of my main things that really pushed me to go back to school. And thankfully, you know, I've had people around me who encourage me as well, like my boss, my manager. She goes to the school that I am registering to go to, and also another coworker decided to go back to another school. So I decided, you know, in the midst of this pandemic, now seems like the best time to go ahead and try it out. I'm only taking just a few classes to start off with, just so I can get comfortable with the whole mindset of school, because it's been 18, 19, 20, 21. It's been like 6 years. I'm so sorry for the play noise. It's been 6 years since I've been back to school, so you know, I've been just taking measures to just mentally prepare myself. I ordered my books ahead of time, so I have my books for college. I have my book for college already, so I've been taking time to read that, and just to make sure that I am prepared. I hope I didn't lose where I was at. Just making sure that I am prepared before actually, you know, going. Before classes start. So I am excited. I am registered for the fall. So if you guys have any tips, any pointers that you want to give me as a new college student, I am welcome to hear it out. And also a quick testimony of me going back to school. It's awesome. I'm trying to hurry up because my phone's about to die. But it's so awesome when you are in the will of God, because so many times I have attempted to go back to school and it never worked out, but this time it did. And one of the reasons why I know that it was just God, because I ended up getting financial aid to go back to school. So my fall and my spring semester is paid off already, and honestly it's just by the grace of God. So I am just giving God thanks, because you know, He is a provider, and whenever you decide to, you know, trust God with your next step in life, He will make a way for you to allow it to happen. And so I'm just so thankful. I'm nervous, I'm excited, and I'm just ready to, you know, work on the next 5 years of my life. If God permits that I live for the next 5 years to reach my 30th birthday, I definitely want to make something out of myself. And so I want to push myself into something greater than what I'm already doing now, even though what I've done so far may be, you know, accomplishment to many, but I'm just I just want to push myself to my limits. So that is where I'm at now. So my name is Eva Inez, and I'm becoming a college student, and I am preparing myself to go back to school. So this is just a brief video. Thank you guys for sticking around. I will have more videos coming up soon, so that way I can explain to you what has been going on in my life, because it has been a lot. But nevertheless, I'm just thankful to God for life. I'm thankful that I am here, and I'm just excited for, you know, what is next in store for me. So thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned for more. Bye.